everybody. Hello and welcome to our green screen filmmaking competition live session, coming to you guys live from our Start Time Studio HQ. Oh, look, there's a real light behind us.
There's a guy with a thing.
I'm Matt, and this is Emma, and we're going to just take you through some of the dates, prizes, and a little tutorial on how to run our green screen film festival that is in conjunction with Camp Australia, and it's the Rocketeers Online Film Festival. Have we got people out there? Am I able to say hi to anyone? We got people watching along? Hello!
Oh, hello.
Hello, voice of God. Hello.
A faceless voice. Hello.
We've got one voice out there. There might be some. But we'll get you guys up on the screen shortly. But in the meantime, Emma.
Yes?
Have you heard of the Rocketeers Online Film Festival?
I have heard a little bit about it, yes.
Yes. So, have we got a video example of the type of movies? Not yet. Okay. So anyway, guys, the Rocketeers Online Film Festival begins at this Camp Australia website right here. All right, so we'll have a link to this website in the chat, I believe. But this is where your filmmaking journey begins, guys. So basically, we're going to be getting you to make a film that it must not be any longer than 30 to 60 seconds long. All right.
Nice and quick. Nice and quick,
real short videos, and they're going to incorporate green screens,
yes,
and special effects. Okay, so we're making really short, basically 2 to 3 scene length movies. But if you're going, oh, I don't know how to do that, don't worry. We've got all the resources here for you. We've got all our special effects. We've got background images for you. We've even got scripts. If you're like, I don't know what to write, we've got some scripts you can choose. All right. So we're going to take you through all that now. But also, we've got some on-demand. We've got an on-demand series that we're dropping, pre-recorded sessions, which go into even more detail. All right. So we'll give you a bit of an overview today, and then we'll be dropping them.
Yeah.
The first on-demand one comes out today as well. So we'll give you the link to all that stuff. And
then you can kind of watch it in your own time.
Yeah, take your time.
Watch it again if you missed something.
That's right. That's exactly right, Emma. I just need to do something over here.
Oh.
Not now. Okay, so yes, you will have a few weeks to do this.
Yes.
The comp opens today.
Wow.
Yes. And closes on the 3rd of October. So in that time, you can make your film. And there's prizes, Emma.
Oh.
There are prizes.
Tell me more.
So the 3 states that are joining the online festival,
yes,
thanks to lockdown measures.
Thanks, lockdown.
Thanks, lockdown. We've got New South Wales, Victoria, and ACT. Okay. Now, in each of those states and territory, there will be 1 junior winner.
Yep.
And 1 senior winner. Okay.
Okay, so 2 winners from every state.
Yes, so there'll be 6 winners all up. Do you want to know what they'd win?
Yes, please.
Drum roll, please. The winners of this Rocketeers Online Film Festival will be winning a year of movies.
What? Wait, what do you mean? What is a year of movies?
I mean a whole year of movies.
Well, okay. A year of movies, does that mean you can watch like
of September. On the 23rd of September, in 3 days from now, we will drop the second pre-recorded on-demand session. All right, and that's going to include performance, editing and sound effects, and yeah, all the cool stuff. I thought there was going to be another thing there. There wasn't. And then on the 30th of September, we have our second live session, which is going to be like this.
Yeah.
But more of a Q&A, because by this point, you guys would have been making your movies and you go, there's a few things I just need to
run into some problems.
Yeah, and then we're here for you to answer any of those questions. And that means you still have a few more days left to get your film done, because on the 3rd of October, the competition closes and you would have had to have entered your movie in by that time.
So if you've got any questions that you come up with between now and the 30th of September,
yes,
write them down.
Yeah, write them down.
And then jump on our live Q&A.
Come along, yeah, for the Q&A. All right, then on the 24th of October, put this one in your diary, because that is when the online premiere is going to happen. That is when we will watch all of your films, all of your entries, and we will judge them, and I believe and announce the winners. And so that will be on our YouTube channel. Okay?
Nice, the Start Time YouTube channel.
The
Campus Australia YouTube channel.
YouTube channel, okay? And that is all the important dates, all right? So before we move on, Emma, we've got a little example of the type of movies you can make, of the type of movies we're after. This movie was made with the special effect, one of the special effect backgrounds we have on offer, one of the scripts we have on offer. And so, yeah, check it out.
Let's have a look.
And we'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
Play the video.
Oh, what's that?
They say you're not meant to go in there.
Why is that?
Because it's infested with giant spiders.
Oh, Jack and Jill just went in there. Did you hear that?
What? I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm sure they will, won't they?
Wow, that was cool.
Is the spider gone?
I think it's gone.
Oh, that was, Emma, that was truly frightening.
I liked how those two actors did a quick costume change and were completely different characters.
There you go. So that's a good little tip there, Emma. If you're at home by yourself, or you only got like your brother or sister to film with you, you're in lockdown. Hey, that doesn't mean you can only do 2 characters. Pop on a beanie, a different T-shirt, maybe a mask, some glasses, a fake moustache. And you can
just draw it on.
Become a different character. All right. Okay. I think it's time. Oh, that's scary music again. What's happening? Goodness. It's time for us to show you guys how we can make one of these films, a film just like that, using the resources that you guys will have on offer. Shall we do it?
Let's do it.
All right, so if we go back to our web page over here, you'll notice we've got some more info on the live session. So this is how you register for this. And then we get down to episode 1, visual storytelling. And this apparently is dropping today. Is that correct? May not be there right now, but at least by the end of today. So you can view episode 1 by clicking on this. You can also, if you're wanting to write your own script, you can click on download script template. So if we click on that, loading, you'll have all these different scripts. So here we have a whole bunch of scripts using different green screen special effects. There is a blank one here that you can click on if you would like to come up with your own story.
Oh, great.
Okay, so if you've got a big imagination and you've got an idea for a cool story using a cool effect, watch our writing session, which will be coming out today, and that'll give you some hints and tips on how to come up with a cool script. But if you're still like, I've got no ideas, that's okay.
It's hard. Writer's block, you know.
Writer's block, exactly. Then we do have our other script templates here. So if we go through, we've got, let's say if we...
It definitely said 12:30.
If we click on this,
Mystery void.
Yeah. We have our video and background images on this side. So it says, we open on the exterior of a creepy looking cave. On this side, we've got creepy music, and then we have our characters, A and B. They said not to go there. We've got our effect. So there we go. If we get out of there, we click on another one. And this one's got a sinkhole, all right? So all these scripts have a different special effect. So if you go with one of these scripts, you have to just make sure you go and download the correct special effect that corresponds with that. So if we were going to pick the spider one, we then need to go back to our Rocketeer Camp Australia website. And if we keep scrolling past the this part here where we found the script template, we go to episode 2, using effects, apps, and filmmaking techniques. And this is where you can download all the other resources.
Right.
So we look here, we can view episode 2, which will be giving you all the hints and tips on how to do this stuff in more detail. We're going to go through some of it today, but that will be in more detail. And there's some fun performances with us and other people.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember now.
Anyway, so you can download the apps from here because we will be using certain apps. One called Doing, which is our green screen app. You can download that from here. It looks like this guy over here. We'll use it in a second.
It's a little octopus.
This little pink octopus guy here, right? So yes, again, you can download him from there, and then you can also download a different one if you've got Android. And we've got some green screen tips here. And then here we have down the bottom, the downloading green screen effect. So if I click on that, let's see where this takes us. We have all these videos. So these are all filmed on a green screen.
That looks crazy. Look.
Oh no, yeah, so these should be green. Our current green screen effect is making this, so it won't look like that. You won't see through this, it'll be green. Are we able to switch the green screen off there, guys? There we go.
There you go.
It'll look more like this. Sorry, that was the magic of filmmaking.
It's still green, but that's because we have a green screen here in the studio.
So then you'd need, so let's say if you picked your script, we picked the Spider Strike script.
Yep.
We need to go find that. So if you look through, they've all got names. Abominable Snowman. It's a fun word to say, isn't it? Abominable.
Abominable.
We got Airstrike, Avalanche, Dinosaur Stomp, blah, blah, blah. And then we go down here, we got Spider Strike. You click on that.
Spider Drop.
And you have a look, press play.
Dun, 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 dun.
And it comes up like this.
Watch out.
And then you go, that's the one. That's the one we need in our script. Ah! Get scared again. And so once you're happy with that, I believe you'd click on this button, is that right? Correct. To download
a little download button.
And that will download it to your device. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, and let's go back to our website. Okay, so now you've got your script ready. Either you've written it or you're using a template. You've found the corresponding downloadable green screen effect. And then you want to pick a background image, all right? So, for example, that Spider Strike video that we just watched.
Yeah.
Is another voice. That's the Spider Strike video that we watched. It said in the script that the background needed to be, it was like out in the woods, and there was an ominous dark cave. All right? So you'd have to go and find that. Now, you can go and find these yourself just by searching the internet and saving the photo, but we have a whole bunch of background images to make it easier for you. And again, you just find the corresponding background image to the script. We got something to say? All right, everybody. Okay. So we just got some late news there. We believe there's been some confusion on what time this particular live session started. So if you have just joined us, you've come in a little bit late and you're like, hello, welcome. And you're going, what is going on? All is well. We are recording this live session now and we will replay it straight afterwards or give you a link to, we'll give you guys a link so you can catch up. Also, everything we cover today mostly when it comes to making the films are all in our downloadable on-demand series in more detail anyway. So as far as like constructing your movies goes, we've got plenty of stuff there.
And I think you're tuning in to just the fun part, really. We're about to get started on some fun stuff.
So if you've just joined in, we're basically taking us through the Camp Australia website and where to download all your resources. So if you go down here, you'll have the visual storytelling part, and you can view our first episode on storytelling, and you can download by clicking on this a script template, or some of the scripts that we've already written for you. Then you keep going down and you'll see using effects, and here is where you can download our episode on effects. You can also download the Doink app where you'll need to use the green screen, and then down here we've got our green screen effects that you can download and our background images. So if we were to click on, that's what we're up to. Yes, there'll be a link for this website in the chat right now, guys, so you can come jump on and have a look. So if we click on background images here,
Background images.
And this will be we actually have it already designed for whatever script you're deciding to use. Okay, so that's really simple. So just check the script you're looking. Click on here. Let's say it's script 3, and this is one with the snowman. We've got a bunch of different options for snow and those sorts of backgrounds. Okay.
The abominable snowman.
Now, let's get back to our Rocketeers page and then keep going down again. There's, I don't know what that is. I think that's all you need to know as far as downloading content.
Great.
Okay, so let's imagine you've done all that.
Oh, yes.
So we just did that, right? Let's go out of here, and I've saved everything to my device. If I go to background images, sorry, get out of there. If I go to recents, I've downloaded this background effect.
What is
Wait for it, here we go.
What is it? Oh, there you go. Oh, what is it? Oh!
Ah!
Oh, is it a dinosaur?
Yes, I downloaded a huge dinosaur foot. So we're going to make our movie with that special effect.
Great.
So basically it's like Godzilla has taken over a city. So I've got a background of a city street that looks like this.
Ooh,
okay.
Cool.
So now what we need to do, we're not going to use the script template. We're just going to quickly come up with a quick scene just to show them how to put it all together. All right. So we'll do you looking up to a huge Godzilla.
Great.
And just screaming and telling everyone to get out of the way and then running off.
Okay, I can do
that.
I think I can.
So yeah, the first thing you need to do, guys, is to film. Now you need to film in front of a green screen. Now,
what if you don't have a green screen?
We'll get to that later on. So this is if you do have a green screen. But good question, Emma. Good question. We cover that in the on-demand series if you don't have a green screen.
Great.
Okie dokie. So the first thing you'll need to do is you've understood your scene. So our scene is
we're in the street, and a giant dinosaur or Godzilla-like creature is going to put its foot down somewhere behind me.
That's right.
And I'm going to scream and run away.
Now it's always good. That's correct, Emma. But it's always good to check both your actor and the director to check the special effect first, so we get an idea where the foot's coming from. At the moment, do you know which side it comes from?
No, I don't.
So our actor needs to interact with the special effect. So let's come back over here, Em. Let's have a little look. Okay, that was our background effect. Okay, watching, where does it come from? So it goes bang like that, and then that goes down.
Kind of from the left, from this side.
There. All right, we'll keep going. Okay, so we've checked, the actor and I have checked where the special effect is coming from. So Emma,
yes,
where do we think we need to look from?
Okay, so I think if I'm here, I think the car's going to go through, and then the foot is going to come from there.
That is correct.
Is that right?
Yes.
And is it going to be behind me, I think?
It will be behind you, yes. Okay. But we might try and make it look like it's landed
Right
exactly
on me.
where you were standing, but you're going to run away just in time.
Okay.
All right, so it looks dangerous. Okay, so let's have you move as far back to the wall as possible so we can see more of your body. It's all right if I move this back a bit. All right. Let's take that guy off. All right, get as far back as you can in. All right, that'll have to do us. Okay. All right, so Em, what you're going to do is I'm going to press record, count it down. Em needs to look up to where the special effect's coming from. She's going to scream because she sees a big giant Godzilla coming towards her, and she's going to run out of the way.
Okay.
Do you understand your role, Emma?
I think so. I hope I get the timing right.
I hope you do too. No, that won't matter. We can manipulate the timing later in the edit. But anyway, so you just need to make sure it's believable, all right?
Okay.
How do we scream? Imagine a huge dinosaur. You've got to be really properly scared. When we're acting, guys, we want to commit all the way.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm going to start recording by pressing the red button. And there we go. We see it's ticking over up here. And now I'm going to say action in 3, 2. And cut.
Was that good?
Yes, it was good. Give Emma a big round of applause. Excellent work. All right, so now we can review. We'll click on this here just to make sure we're happy with what we see. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got everything we need there. Okay, so that is the first step. You've got to make sure you film yourself before we add any of the backgrounds in or anything like that. Okay. Now, we might even shoot a scene beforehand where you're a different character.
Ooh.
Now,
I think I need a
do that
costume.
with a wig or a hat.
A wig
Our
or
costume
a hat.
department's
Maybe
onto this.
both.
Here we go. Yeah, wig, beautiful.
What have you got for us? Oh, great.
You've got this excellent wig.
This is a really beautiful wig here.
All right, and I might just have something for fun. How about that yellow hat? Lovely.
Get all this hair in there.
All right.
Hey,
Okay.
cool hat.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right, so for this one, we're just going to load us up.
Wow, this is really nice.
All right, Em, let's get in there. Looking good. All right, I'm going to get a bit closer now.
Uh-huh.
So in this scene, we're just going to be 2 different people in another place.
Uh-huh.
And we're just going to notice there's a dinosaur outside.
I see.
And then we're going to be like, where's Emma?
Oh, so we're looking at it from a different perspective, perhaps.
Yes, okay. So we're just hanging out. Well, let's say we'll be hanging out in a diner or something.
Like those 2 guys in the example video.
Yes. Okay, so ready? I'm going to come in, started recording. And did you hear that noise?
Hmm.
Is that the huge Godzilla that's outside?
Oh, it could be.
Oh.
Where's our friend Emma?
Oh, I think she's out in the street.
Oh, no.
Cut!
I mean, maybe we should have done different voices, but...
Maybe we should have, but we're doing this on the fly. All right, so now we have 2 recorded scenes. It's now time to get to the fun stuff, guys, and I'm going to show you how to add our special effects using our green screen app, Doink, okay?
Doink.
So we come over to Doink. Here it is. Oops, I'll just show you what should happen when we first get there.
Doink is a weird name. It's the opposite of don't ink.
Correct. So over here we've got our app, green screen. Doink is little pink octopus guy. We click on him and then we go up here and we want to start a new project. Are we able to get in closer?
Closer to our iPad. Can we please zoom in? There we go.
Let me just fix this a little bit for you. All right.
Just pull it back a bit.
Hey, there we go, guys. So we want to click on the plus sign up here, and that's going to start us a new project. Yes, you can take that wig off now, Emma. And we're going to create a new project. Okay, click on that guy. And then what you'll see is here, you'll see this project sort of view screen.
Blank screen.
And then there's these 3 layers down the bottom. Now, at the moment, we see nothing because we've chosen no media. So we can start, if I put, just to show you, if I said add the camera, oh, there's our crew. Hello, crew.
Hi, crew.
And we just flip that round. we've got a camera there, see, and I can put my hand there, but you've noticed everything's black because it's green. So anything green at the moment is going to, you're going to see through.
Oh.
So if I put something below here, like at the very bottom, let me go photos, and I'll put a street background that I chose. There we go. Now my hand is on the street.
Ah, cool.
There we go. All right. So, but we don't want to use the camera because we've already got a video of you on the street. So let's just delete that. Oops, I'm just going to make this a bit longer. I'll do that later. So I'm going to press this plus button on the top layer here. And this top layer, we'll put, we'll go to videos. So I'll show you that again. Videos. And we'll go to recents. And we'll place on this, the one where you run away.
Okay.
Click on that. And there we have Emma on the street. So if we press play, let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll see it's ticking over up here. And now I'm going to say action in 3, 2. Now,
where did our background go?
Yeah, good question, Emma. Where did the background go? Let's go back here and have a look. So here is your video running along the timeline there. Yeah. It goes all the way along to here. But there, here is our background that stops at 4 seconds, and then it just disappears.
We need to stretch it out.
We need to stretch it out. That's right, Emma. So we click on it like that till it's got a yellow border around it. See this little red dot here? We can hold that and stretch it out to there, and then that should work.
Great.
There we go. We see it's ticking over up here, and now I'm going to say action in 3, 2. Excellent. All right. Now, the layers are important too, guys. The layers are important. So at the moment, we've got Emma on top and the background image on the bottom. If we were to switch that, so if I delete that and delete that and put on the top the picture of the background, and then underneath I put Emma and press play. And there we go. We see it's ticking over up here. And now I'm going to say action in 3.
I'm not there anymore.
She's not there anymore. Oh, there she is. All right. So what's happened there, Em? Do you know?
I think because you switched the layers around, I'm behind the background now.
Yes. So the background, anything above is going to be placed in front of that picture. Okay. So if there's nothing green in this background image, which there isn't, it's going to block everything you're in.
Okay.
So the background needs to be behind you. So we'll flip that background again. So the positioning of the layers is important.
Okay.
So let's get you on the top level. And I'm going to put the background at the bottom level because in the middle level, that's where I want to put
our effect, our dinosaur.
Our dinosaur foot, that's right. So we go, put that guy down there. We need to stretch him again.
Stretch it out, stretch it out.
Whoa, that doesn't matter if it's all the way out like there. And now finally, let's go and put in our dinosaur effect. So we go to videos again, recents, and it's this one here if we remember. Let's click on that guy.
Oh, there it is.
All right, so now what we're going to do, we're just going to play it and see how that works. We may have to adjust the timing, but we'll just play it. And there we go, we see it's ticking over up here. And now I'm going to say action in 3. All right, so that timing wasn't quite right. So what we need to do is we need to bring the dinosaur foot later. So we can hold our finger on it like that, and now we can shift the whole thing.
Maybe you should cut off the beginning when you're saying 3, 2, 1.
Yes, but I'm going to do that later in iMovie, okay? So let's just shift this. Let's see, let's find the moment when she runs away. So what we can do is we scroll. We want Emma to be gone by the time so a bit later. Let's try this. Emma runs. Bang. All right, that might work. Okay, let's just play from here. right.
Not bad.
Reckon
Not
that's
bad at
pretty good.
all.
I'm happy with that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on Export Movie. Once we're happy, we click on Export Movie. Now again, guys, if you are finding this if this is going too quick for you, again, we cover this in much more detail in our on-demand series, okay, which will be dropping
today.
Yeah.
Part 1 today.
Okay. And then we press save. And we just go save video. Success. All right. And then let's say we've done the same thing with our background for the two people watching. We went and put in a background of us in a restaurant or something. So let's just imagine, but we're going to push through. So we've done that. We've got all our video linked with their special effects now. We now need to bring it together to edit the movie together, and we're going to do that in iMovie. iMovie looks like, where are you, iMovie? Oh, there, all the way over here. Hello, iMovie. Purple background with a white star. That is our iMovie. We click on them there, and we want to create a new project. Click on that one. A movie, not a trailer. And here we go. We go down the bottom, create movie.
Create movie.
And then we go video, recently added. Okay, now I'm going to use this one first because this one is us talking about Emma being lost.
Oh yeah, with our great costumes.
All right, so let's play that. Okay, so ready? I'm going to come in, start recording. Okay. Do we want to keep that bit in the movie? I don't. No, you really want that bit where we're going? Oh, are we ready? I don't know.
Oh no, I want what's to come.
Yeah, no. So what we're going to do is we need to chop off the bits at the start that we don't need, like me saying action in 3, 2, 1, and all that stuff. So we keep playing till we see the start. That looks like the start to me. We click on that. We go split. We highlight the bit we want to delete, which is there. Can we get in close again, guys? Thank you. And then we go down to the delete button down the bottom. And now it's gone. And we press play. Do you hear that noise? That's the huge Godzilla that's outside. Where's my friend Emma? Oh, I think she's out in the street. Great. And we can trim that bit from there, same way. So action split. Now that's cut. Make sure this is the part that's highlighted because that's the part we want to delete. Down to the bin again. It's gone. All right, now it's time we can go to the main
event
action scene. So we highlight it and we get these options here. Plus, sorry, I'm pressing every button. Plus, play, and these 3 dots. We just want to press plus, and that will put it down to the timeline.
Plus.
Down it goes. Now this part here, this little box here. That's a transition. Yeah, so if we press play, that's currently on dissolve, and it'll just dissolve like that. But we don't want dissolve. I'm going to do something different. So if we click on it, we get these different options. We got theme, dissolve, slide. I'm going to click on slide. I like slide. Right, and now we need to do the same thing for this as we did in the last scene. Chop off the bits we don't want. So I've got me saying 3, 2, 1, and all that. So we click on this. Action in 3, 2. Let's go from there. So what do we do, Emma? We highlight it.
Highlight it.
And then what do we press?
We press actions.
Yeah, and then
split.
That's right. Split it. And then which bit do we want to get rid of?
The beginning part.
That's right. We highlight that. Press bin, delete, and then we could probably have our movie. Let's press play. Down the street.
Oh boy.
There we have it. Now there's one more thing we can add, sound effects. There's one particular sound effects because I say, do you hear that noise? So we might want to use a monster sound effect, which we have. So to do sound effects, we go over here and click on audio.
Audio.
And we want to go to sound effects here. And then we go, I'm going to look for monster. I think monster's a good one. Or a dinosaur growl.
That's pretty good.
Perfect. All right, so we put that in. So once we're happy with that, we click on the plus sign. That goes down. Let's see if that works. All right, let's try that. We'll go done. And we go full screen.
Whoa.
Did you hear that noise? Is that the huge Godzilla that's outside?
It could be. Where's our friend Emma?
Oh, I think she's out in the street.
Everybody run!
That girl's
cool.
twin sister Emma is out on the street.
Well,
So guys,
friend.
that was a real crash course on how to pull these movies together. Again, we will be dropping these on-demand series where we break this process down in more detail. Plus, it's pre-recorded so you can rewind and watch again and again.